How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, shenanigans, everything else. And yeah, we have a new team for this week. The last team we used obviously didn't go as well as I wanted it to go, so we've done quite a bit of changing up. I believe we had Lapras last time, but we didn't even get to use it, so I've kind of built this more around the Lapras. Rocking Avalugg, which I've used before, and I still think is a very underrated Pokemon, and I think it has lots of potential this season with the likes of Excadrill and Tyranitar not being allowed this season. So I got Avalugg, I have Lapras, Grimmsnarl, Conkeldurr, Dusclops, and Snorlax. So it's a bit of a beefier team. Can set up Aurora Veil, can set up Light Screen, Reflect. I have Swagger on Grimmsnarl too for shenanigans against special attacking Pokemon. So it helps quite a bit, and I'm running Foul Play, so he does even more damage to them. It helps quite a bit. I've tested it once. It worked. We'll see if it continues to work. I have Dusclops who can be my Trick Room setter. Because I'll unfortunately face teams like this where I know this is going to be like a Sableye Charizard start. They're going to try and go for some crazy stuff. So, kind of want to go for Dusclops, and I want to go for Lapras to start as well. Now, which did I bring? I did bring my Gigantamax Snorlax, which is nice. Who's running Thick Fat, which is actually really good against Charizard. And we do have a Rock Slide. So it could work out pretty well to go Snorlax and Dusclops to start. I actually really like that start. Have Lapras in the back, because Lapras can be really good against, or is really good against Milotic and the Draco. And the last one, Avalugg's really high defensively. Most of his team's special. I think in that case I want to take Conk. Conk does pretty well. I actually don't even remember what moveset I'm running on Conk right now, because it was probably something from the past that I haven't changed. And yeah, so we'll see how this works out. Could work out well. I could get slaughtered. We have no idea. I'm hoping he starts with the Charizard Sableye start. I know about that start just because you can go Sunny Day and Sableye because of Prankster. Actually go Sableye Dracovish. Okay. So he could go for a taunt. So he's got eject button, and he's got... Okay, so I kind of want to go for the Will-O-Wisp on Dracovish. And, I mean, I could go for Rock Slide. I don't think it's going to do much, but I'd rather go for, I mean, we can go for Facade. And we can hit Draco. Just to get some kind of damage off on him. Figured he'd go for Trick into Snorlax. Oh. Ooh, we live on 2. Holy moly, okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So that's a little interesting. Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Ice Punch. I don't have Detect on Conk, which could pose an issue, but we'll be okay, I think. We get a free switch out into Lapras, which is nice, and we get some free damage off on Dracovish. So, not all that bad. I don't like Sableye, though. I really don't. Then I'm just going to Protect, and I'm going to go for... Then let's go for Facade one more time. Because I know he won't Dynamax. He could go for Trick and try to put the Eviolite on Lapras, which would be really bad. I can already tell that Sableye is going to be extremely annoying. Takes Dracovish out for Milotic. Interesting. He's going to go for Trick again, which is going to put Eviolite on Snorlax. Which, I mean, I'm actually okay with that going on Snorlax because now he can't go for Trick anymore. I don't think he can anyway. Freeze Dry into Milotic, and I could go for Rock Slide. I kind of want to go for Rock Slide. I don't know why. I get that double damage, so we'll go for it. See if we can get a freeze on Milotic, which would be pretty nice. So we know he's got Draco and Milotic. I have a feeling he's got to have Charizard in the back. He actually can use Trick again. Interesting. Alright, well, I went for Freeze Dry. See how much damage this does. Should do a lot. That's a decent amount. And I get a freeze. Okay. All this Sableye's doing is literally going for Trick. It's really annoying. Getting Milotic taken out will be huge. Go for Freeze Dry again because, well, I can't actually go for anything else. And, I mean, I could switch into Dusclops, but I don't see much of a point. Go for a high horsepower into Sableye. Just keeps on going for Trick. Does he have any other move besides Trick? He gives Milotic the weakness policy. Okay. And Milotic's gonna go down. I mean, okay. And high horsepower will connect, so I'll get some kind of damage off on Sableye. It's not a lot, but it's something. Oh, he took the leftovers from Milotic, okay. I could not remember for the life of me what item he took. So he's got Draco, and then he's got one more. And it is, in fact, Charizard, which I figured it would be. And this is where I'm going to go for Max Geyser and a Charizard and a Rock Slide. Because, I mean, at this point, he doesn't want to switch items with Snorlax because if he does so, he takes the Eviolite from Snorlax. If he takes it from Lapras, he's taking the Choice Band from Lapras, so he's kind of in the best possible position that he could be in with switching items around like crazy. And I'm sure this is where he's going to go for Sunny Day. It really wouldn't surprise me. I'm hoping that Lapras can take at least one hit from whatever he does. If Lapras can take one hit, then we'll win. But I don't know if I can. Even though I am a bit bulkier. Kind of. And there's Sunny Day. In hindsight, probably should have gone for Dynamaxing Snorlax. Actually goes for Wildfire. And we do live that. If he would have gone for Overgrowth, I'm pretty certain we would have been knocked out. So we're going to get rid of the Sun. I'm pretty sure Rock Slide will finish him. Maybe. Maybe it'll finish him. Rock Slide's gonna miss. Charizard. Neat. Totally not what I wanted to have happen there. So I'm going to... I know Snorlax will live. So I'm gonna max guard. And I'm gonna Rock Slide. And I'm really hoping that Snorlax can come through and actually connect. Because I'm pretty sure it should be enough to knock... at least get him close to where he's gonna get knocked out. Probably gonna see another sunny day come through. Yep. I figured another sunny day would happen. Hopefully he goes into Lapras. He does go into Snorlax, who should be living. Easy peasy. And Rock Slide does connect this time. And Charizard's gonna go down to Solar Power. And that is why you take thick, fat Snorlax, especially this season. Charizard's definitely become more popular. I mean, kind of, because it's a little bit more difficult. With Torkoal being gone, you can use Ninetales to set up the sun, or you could use Sableye instead. But you have to burn a turn to set up the sun instead of just sending them out. So it's a little tricky in that sense. And then we're just gonna go for that. And I mean, I guess I just go for a Rock Slide again. I got nothing else to really go for. Hopefully he connects. Also hoping that he goes for a water type move, which would be great. Goes for Shadow Sneak, which is a crit. Go figure. And he goes for a Rock Slide, which Lapras avoids, which is terrific. And Snorlax lives, so that will be game one. Easy peasy. Easy peasy win. It actually benefited us just letting him constantly do whatever he wanted to do with Sableye. Funny enough, because I actually really thought that that wasn't going to work. Because I thought he was just going to make it more and more and more difficult for me. But worked out quite nicely, so we'll go ahead and send Conk out. I need to switch up Brick Break for Nightshade on Dusclops. The only reason I have Brick Break is because there was a team I was running that had Rhyperior with a Trick Room set up. And you Brick Break and Rhyperior, set off the weakness policy, yada yada, and pretty much end up guaranteed winning. Freeze Dry and Sableye. And Ice Punch, I guess. Either way, the game's over. Actually, we can respect that he decided to stay in and take one more hit. So Conk's gonna finish it off. So he had Trick, Shadow Sneak, and Sunny Day. I'm curious what his fourth move was, if it was Trick Room or not. Definitely a really, really annoying Sableye though, but good battle nonetheless. Able to pick up the first win with this new team, and see if we can't use this team to help us climb a little bit easier, because we haven't really set us. Oh, geez, okay. I did not expect to get that much, but okay. We definitely haven't put ourselves in the best position in getting to Master Ball as fast as possible. I think these last couple seasons have just been much more difficult to judge. So next one's going to be against Leo, who's got Talonflame, Meowstic, I think is what its name is, Urshifu, Primarina, Rotom Mow, and Drapion? I think that's its name. I don't remember. I can see it being a Tailwind setup. I'm not really sure what this team's going to do. Physical, special, physical, special, special, physical. Avalugg could be pretty decent here. I actually kind of like the Avalugg Grimmsnarl start, weirdly enough. Could also go Grimmsnarl with Dusclops. No, we're going to go Avalugg Grimmsnarl. Bring Lapras because I feel like we sort of... maybe, maybe not. Let's go Dusclops, and I think Conk is the last one we should bring. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's kind of... I think the team that I'm using is reminiscent of that, shoot, that first championship team. Man, I cannot remember how long ago that was, but it had Lapras, Dusclops, Conk. Man, what were the other three that it had? I think it might have had T-Tar. I can't remember the other two. Okay. So we're gonna go Reflect. And quite honestly, I'm just gonna probably take out this Talonflame. Yeah, we're just gonna take out Talonflame. Got a big old iceberg. No one expects the Avalugg, to be totally honest. I think I said that before when I used Avalugg. Before, however many seasons ago that was. I think it's a really good Pokemon that other people should really be utilizing right now, especially in this season. I don't know. I think it's a really strong, fun Pokemon to use. Goes for Fake Out, and it goes for Taunt. Interesting. A taunting Talonflame. Really interesting. I would have never guessed that. Sandstorm kicks up. And then all of our guys are going to get hit by the Sandstorm. Still trying to figure out what the heck that first play was, though, of Fake Out from Meowstic and Taunt from Primarina. Alright, now we got Primarina. And I can't go for Light Screen or anything like that. Do I switch out? I think I can switch out into Dusclops and feel pretty okay. I do think I want to go for a Max Quake. Yeah, let's go for a Max Quake and we'll hit Meowstic. Dusclops does go down. Not the worst thing in the world. Does have Assault Vest. Okay, and he's got the Focus Sash, which is broken. Meowstic could also have Taunt, which is pretty possible. I figured he'd Dynamax Primarina here. So it's going to be bulky on the especially defensive side. Luckily, all my guys are physical that I brought with me. And he goes for Reflect. So that's not very good. Dusclops will eat that pretty good. And we'll see how much this Max Quake does. I think it'll be enough to actually help Primarina, or not Primarina, be enough for Dusclops to survive one more. So special defense is going to go up. They're both going to get buffeted by the Sandstorm. And I really need to have Nightshade. I think it's really hurting me. We're going to try to set up the Trick Room. And we're going to go for taking Meowstic out. If I can boost my special defense twice, get Grimmsnarl put in, and then set up the light screen, I'm sitting in a pretty good spot. That doesn't do anything. And he didn't get the special defense drop. Doesn't get it again. He's actually just letting me set up Trick Room right now, which is fantastic. Alright, Meowstic's now gone. Not gone. I really thought it would have been enough. That's unfortunate. We do get Trick Room off, though. And I'll be able to go for a Rock Slide. So... I mean, I guess we can Pain Split Primarina, and we can just go for a Rock Slide. Hopefully get a flinch. And he goes for Light Screen. I don't really know why I don't have anybody that's special on my team for attacking-wise. Split the Pain. Rock Slide's going to hit both. It doesn't hardly do anything to Primarina, but hopefully we get a flinch. We do not. I think I live one more. I don't. Rain made a big difference right there. I thought I could have lived at least one more, but that's okay. I'm going to send Grimmsnarl out because I want to get my screens set up. He's got Urshifu, so I'm going to burn Urshifu. Set the burn on Urshifu, and I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Reflect first. That's fine. I'll still get Reflect off, and then I'll get Light Screen off, so... Will-O-Wisp will not do anything. Oh, I can go for Brick Break, too. I just totally forgot about that. So we at least get that off. Probably should have gone for the Light Screen. It's okay. Here's where I'm going to say a big brain play is going to happen. Brick Break into Urshifu and Thunder Punch into Primarina. If he protects, I'm screwed. He went for a double protect on Urshifu. Big brain play did not work. But I could get a paralysis. Or I could just simply knock him out. That also works. Yeah, looks like I probably won this. And his Reflect just went down, so, I think I have one more turn to Trick Room. I do. I got one more turn to Trick Room, so, Brick Break, and, Drain Punch. And that should be the game. I did not think I'd one-shot that Primarina with Reflect up, but that just shows you how strong Conk is. It's ridiculous. Brick Break actually did a pretty decent amount of damage and took his Light Screen away. And it was a crit, that's why I did so much damage. And Conk's going to end it. Easy peasy. Just like that, we can pick up game 2. So 2 for 2 with this team. So once again, it's not like the strongest or most offensive team. It's definitely more of a bulkier one with Conk dealing the most amount of damage. which to me is okay. I'd rather have a bulkier team because it just means that my team can survive longer against teams like the one I just faced. Would have liked to have seen what the Drapion would have done, but probably will see it sometime soon. I really wouldn't doubt it at all. We'll see who we can get for our last battle, if it's going to be another completely different team, if I'm going to see the same Talonflame kind of deal that I've been seeing. Like, not too often. Or like the, I think it was yesterday when I was testing this team, I went against a Tangrowth team. That was super, super interesting. Actually almost got me, but got him at the end. And looks like our last battle is against Maddie, who does have the Talonflame team. So we got Talonflame, Alolan Ninetales, Dracovish, Duraludon, Toxtricity, and Passimian. So definitely could see the Aurora Veil happen. I mean, I probably will see the Aurora Veil happen. Who do I want to go for here? I mean, I could go for Grim and I could go for Avalugg. I still think it's a pretty solid move to go for. Yeah, we're going to do that. Grim and Avalugg. Dusclops coming in to set up a Trick Room will be pretty huge again. Lapras isn't all that good here, in all honesty. Conk's pretty good. Snorlax is not too bad either. Kind of want to go Conk. Yeah, I think we'll rock the same team we did before. I feel a little bit more confident with the Grim Snarl Avalugg start of this game than the last one. The last one I was more worried about Meowstic going for Taunt than I was the Talonflame, so that was really interesting. See Talonflame go for Taunt. I'm not sure why we'd want to do that instead of going for Tailwind. Toxtricity and Duraludon for the first ones. So I'll be able to knock out Toxtricity easy, which is what I'm going to do. Max Quake into Toxtricity, and we're going to go for Light Screen. He can't stop the Light Screen, so there's really not going to be much that he can really do. Not sure what he's going to go for, though. He could switch out Toxtricity and go for Talonflame if he's able to read that play. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if he's... Okay, he does keep both his guys in, it looks like. Nice thing, too, is I can easily go for Swagger as well. He's actually got Gigantamax Duraludon, which not a lot of people use. It does have a Steel-type move, so I mean, it does make sense. But it's not going to do too insane of damage, being as I do have Assault Vest. I will have Light Screen, so I'll be able to take it. And I should be able to take whatever Toxtricity does too to boost my boost myself one more for my special defense. And then maybe I can get one of them with the Swagger. Actually goes for Max Darkness. Was not expecting that, because he does want to lower my special defense, which totally understand, and he's Life Orbed. Overdrive did a pretty decent amount of damage. We are going to one-shot this Toxtricity if it's not sashed, though. It's not sashed. So we'll get our special defense back up to normal. Not liking how much damage my guys took, though. I'm not sure. So he's got Passimian next. Not great. I could just go Max Quake into Duraludon. He's got pretty high defense, though. I'll just go Steel Spike, and I'll go for Reflect. And see if I can't survive. If I can survive, it would be huge. Yeah, I didn't think I'd survive that Steel Spike. So he's gonna increase his defense, which is not great. So maybe Gigantamax Duraludon will see a little bit more action now. And Rock Slide, which I should live, and I do pretty easily. I think this is where I'm going to set up the Trick Room. Because I got both Reflect and Light Screen up. I can see he's got an Assault Vest, actually, on Passimian. So no Protect will happen. We'll go for Trick Room, and I'm going to go for Swagger into Duraludon. And I gotta hope that he's going to hit himself. I don't know why I'm just noticing this, but Duraludon's eyes in Gigantamax form are, like, not okay looking. We do get Swagger to hit. So, hopefully... Come on. Come on. Ah, no dice. That'll hit Dusclops, who does live. I don't know if Passimian's gonna have something that's gonna take him out. I'm hoping not. Who's he gonna go for? He actually goes for Iron Head to try and get the flinch. No flinch. Okay. So now we're sitting pretty good. I'm pretty sure Passimian doesn't get access to Guts. I'd be really surprised if it did. Usually it's, oh, what is it? Maybe it's Defiant? I don't know why I cannot remember it for the life of me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Defiant. He doesn't get Guts. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for... Actually, I think I'm going to go for Paint Split. And Foul Play into Duraludon. Get my health back. Take his away, and then I'll burn him next turn if Dusclops lives. Goes for Iron Head and Grimmsnarl, so Grim is gone now. Really hoping that I live whatever he does here. He was only confused for one turn. That's really unfortunate. I do live, so that's good. But now we got Conk. So Conk's gonna do a lot. So this is where I guess I go Brick Break into Duraludon and Drain Punch into Passimian. I know Brick Break's not going to take out Duraludon, but I can't risk taking a hit from Passimian. And being as I still have both screens up, I should be able to take whatever he does. I don't think he expected me to have Conk, but that's why I run Dusclops and Conk in the back. Brick Break, we'll see if it takes him out. Pretty close, actually. Drain Punch did not take him out. Why is that thing so freaking bulky? Dark Pulse, don't take me out. It did. But he'll go down to his Life Orb, and then it really depends on who his last guy is. which honestly sucks because Passimian should be... I really thought it would have been gone. Ninetales is actually his last person. So the question... I actually think I take out Passimian. I'm going to take out Passimian. Reason why is because even if it goes for Blizzard, I can hit it with a Drain Punch. I'll get all my health back. Granted, I should have really looked at to see how many moves a Trick Room I have left. I might have one more after this. Passimian also doesn't have Protect, so I knew I could take it out no matter what. In the off chance that Ninetales went for Protect. Does go for Aurora Veil, and that's fine. Because his Drain Punch is going to hurt really, really bad. I know it's probably got a Focus Sash on it, but this should take it out. We got one more turn to Trick Room. Hopefully he doesn't Protect. I don't know. I actually didn't even see how many moves of my screens that I had left. He doesn't Protect. And I think a Mach Punch takes him out. Probably goes for Moonblast. Actually went for Blizzard. Okay. I'm more than positive this is going to take him out. Life Orb boosted. Iron Fist. He's not very defensive. Yeah, there we go. So we actually go 3-0 with this team, surprisingly enough. I didn't think that was going to happen at all in today's battles, but able to go 3-0. Good game against Maddie. Good game against everybody that I won against for today's battles. None of them, by any means, were going to be easy wins. I do want to see his team, though. So let's see. Tailwind Brave Bird. Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Icy Wind, Ice Shard. So it doesn't even have a... If it had a Fairy type move, I think it could have won. He didn't bring Draco. So he didn't even have Protect on Duraludon. Didn't have Protect on Toxtricity either. So kind of some questionable... He needs to be taking Protect for a lot of his other guys. That's for... that is for sure. Because if he would have had Protect on anybody, he could have won the game. Because for instance, on that Ninetales, all he had to do was Protect to beat out the Trick Room. He's now faster. I can't do much damage, so there were definitely ways he could have won that battle if he had chose the right moves on his guys. Same goes for me. I should definitely have Nightshade on Dusclops, but I'll have to change that. So we're able to bring ourselves back to even with our wins and losses at 6-6 after winning all 3 battles for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this team. I'll post a description of the team in the bottom of the video. If you want me to do a rental team on it, let me know, and I can definitely make it a rental team for everybody to try out as well. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!